Hi friends, you are welcome to my channel English Pathshala. I am making this video for the beginners who are learning how to speak English fluently, who are trying hard to improve their English speaking fluency. I am talking slowly so that you can understand. So some words might be given in Bengali for your better understanding. In this video, we will learn how to frame, means how to make close-ended questions starting with do, does, did, and how to frame, that means make their answers, asking questions and giving response, that means answering to the questions are equally important to take forward a conversation. Let us have some questions. Does your brother work in a bank? Yeah, he does. If your answer is negative, no, he doesn't. He works at a school. Does he have a car? No, he doesn't. Rather, he has a bike. Do you exercise regularly? Yeah, I do, but not regularly. Twice or thrice a week. Did she call you last night? Yeah, she did. No, she didn't. Notice all the questions start with either do or does or did. Come to the questions individually. The first question, does your brother work in a bank? The question start with does, then subject or the doer, your brother, then the root verb or basic verb work, then a place of action in a bank, then question mark. And notice the answer. When the answer is affirmative, then yeah. Yeah means yes. Yeah. Then the doer or subject, he does. Just say does. You need not say he work in a bank. If the answer is negative, it starts with no, then subject or doer, he, then doesn't. You need not say no, he doesn't work in a bank. That longer answer is not needed. Just say he doesn't. Then you can add he works at a school. Again starting with subject or doer he, then main verb works, then place of action at a school. Here you have to notice generally we put do after I, we, you, they, and we use does after he or she or it or any single person or single thing other than I, we, you, they. In the same way, we add an s or es after root verb. Here work, works, go, goes. When we use the verb after he, she, it or any single person or singular subject. Now come to the second question. Start with does, then the doer, he does, then he, then have, a possessive verb, have a car, object. When the answer is affirmative, it starts with yeah, then subject he, then has. When the answer is negative, no, then the subject he, then just simply doesn't. Doesn't is the contraction of does not. You need not say does not, just say doesn't. Come to the third question. First do, then you, subject, then root for exercise, then a word telling the frequency of action regularly. Frequency of action. An answer. Here answer is quite longer. It is not the simple answer. When affirmative, yeah, I do. First yeah, then subject I, then do. But there is a longer part also. But not regularly. But not regularly. Not regularly telling the frequency. Frequency of action. Frequency of exercising. Or twice or thrice a week. Come to the last question. Did, start with did, then see the subject, then call the root verb, then the time of action last night. Here the action refers to past. In the first three questions, the actions refer to general situation. But here action to make a call or call refers to an act, to the past tense. In that case, when we use an action, use a verb in past tense, we use did, don't use does or do. So the question start with did, then subject see, then the basic or root verb call, then object you, then time of action last night. The answer when affirmative yeah, then the subject see, then did. Again the word do in did because the action happened, the action took place earlier. When the answer is negative, no, see, didn't. Didn't means did not, starting with no, then subject see, then the verb just didn't. That will be sufficient for your answer. When you visit a doctor for medical checkup or diagnosis of a disease, he may ask you some questions and you have to answer accordingly. Generally he asks questions with starting with do verb. Do you smoke regularly? I don't, but I sometimes smoke when I get bored or tense. Do you take any medicine? No, sir, I don't. Do you have any past cases of blood sugar or high blood pressure? No, sir, I have no cases of high blood pressure. In last month, my sugar was fasting 92 and PP 173. That is a conversation between a doctor and a patient. Now, I think you have got some idea about how to make questions and how to make answer. But your learning is not complete when you don't practice. To learn to improve your speaking fluency in English, you have to practice and practice and practice. The more you practice, the more you become fluent and confident while you are speaking in English. Here I have a suggestion, a piece of advice for you. You can try it and make this type of questions starting with do verb on every one of your family member. Suppose make questions about your father. Does he love me more or my sister? Does he spend more time with his friends or with his family? Does he like red or blue? And frame also those answers in affirmative form and negative form. When you make this question aloud and make their answer aloud, record it on your smartphone and listen to it later, sometime later. When you will listen, you will be able to understand how far you have performed, what types of mistake you have done. So in this way you can practice in this way. If you like this video, then share it with your friends and with those who will be benefited from this video, and please the like button, that will encourage me to make more video of this kind. And if you want any video, this kind of video on any topic, please comment in the comment box. Thank you. Have a nice day.